This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Friday, the 23rd of February. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather not bad today, although we actually have a few illegal showers over North Alabama this afternoon, but the weekend looks fine. Next week, we'll have a chance of rain by midweek. And again, the severe weather possibilities really just don't look high at all. A lot of new data has arrived, so let's take a look at it together. This is where we stand now. This is the upper air look. And we have a trough developing over the eastern half of the country. And little waves ride down the backside of that trough, and one of those producing some cumulus clouds, a field of cumulus over the northern half of the state. And by golly, underneath those cumulus clouds, we have showers. Where did these things come from? These have popped up from near Vernon up to about Guin, Winfield, Double Springs, Haleyville, Hartselle, Eva, Huntsville. Those are moving to the southeast, and so we'll have to mention the chance of isolated showers through the evening hours. But once we get the sundown, those things should go away quickly, and again, the weekend should be fine. Here's the larger view across the southeast. You can see a little band of showers from near Columbus, Mississippi to Huntsville, up into the Cumberland Plateau region of Tennessee. So again, not lasting long, and again, we're expecting dry conditions over the weekend. And of course, illegal showers mean showers that we did not forecast. We got mid to upper 60s. Feels pretty good. Birmingham is 67. Tuscaloosa 68. Huntsville 66. And 70s in South Alabama. Mobile 75. Dothan 73. Here's the watch warning map around the nation today. Things are relatively quiet. Some wind issues for parts of Montana and Wyoming. No severe storms expected through tonight. Maybe some thunder off to the east. This is tomorrow, pretty much the same situation. And then on day 3, which is Sunday, no thunderstorms expected across the country. But again, we're looking at the longer range here. This is the day 5 outlook. This is valid Tuesday. And SPC has a 15% circle drawn there from southeast Oklahoma and much of Arkansas to just east of Chicago. And then on day 6, which is Wednesday, they have parts of the deep south, the mid-south, and a severe weather threat. But again, quite frankly, I'm just not a big fan of this particular outlook, and that it looks like severe storms just won't happen here. We'll take a look at that in just a second as new modeling is in. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days. This obviously will be mainly for the system next week. This is between now and Friday morning of next week. Rain amounts 1/2 to 1 inch for the Tennessee Valley, about 1/2 inch for the central counties of the state, under 1/10 of an inch down in South Alabama. Not much rain at all there. So, model fans, here we go. The GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. And again, you can see we have a trough on the East Coast. We have a northwest flow aloft. And again, a little clipper coming down in that northwest flow, kind of like the feature today, producing some scattered showers over North Alabama. This could produce some snow showers over West Virginia and eastern Kentucky, but again, with no moisture, we just don't expect any showers tomorrow. The day should be dry. The sky should be partly to mostly sunny, a little cooler with low 60s. We'll have kind of a secondary push of cooler air coming down the line, and that's exactly where we should be for late February. The average high tomorrow is 62. Sunday should be a sunny day. Highs in the 60s and low 70s. This is Monday, going to be very mild. Everybody in the 70s, the sky mostly sunny. And we do believe that this day, which is Tuesday, will be the warmest day so far this year for Alabama. We're expecting highs in the upper 70s for the northern half of the state, low 80s in South Alabama. How about that? And then on Wednesday, here comes a cold front pushing a band of showers in here. And again, there might be a rumble of thunder. We got a surface low that's on the New York-Pennsylvania state line. If you want severe weather, you want to see that over around St. Louis. Let's look at the European solution for Wednesday, and it's very similar. It's got a not especially deep surface low that's over northern Virginia, and a band of showers coming in here. And there's just hardly any surface-based instability. And again, this is just not a classic severe weather look at this point. So we're just not overly concerned about any severe storms. As always, sure, things could change, but this looks like a band of showers on Wednesday. High should be in the 70s. Now, what happens after that? There is great uncertainty. if you watched us this morning, the GFS showed the front stalling out with a wave of low pressure moving along the front and a chance of rain on Thursday. This run dry as a bone Thursday of next week with highs in the 50s and 60s. And then a week from today, this is Friday, the 1st of March, first day of meteorological spring. Got a short wave north and west of the state, and rain is back. So, again, how that evolves over the latter half of next week remains to be seen, but certainly a chance of showers Wednesday, maybe some thunder, and inevitably another round before the week is over. And the highs will likely be in the 60s on that Friday, March 1st. Let's keep going. Let's go out 10 days. This is Monday, March 4th. Very deep upper low trough that's east of Denver. A vertically stacked system. Got a surface low on the plains of Colorado with snow for Denver, much of Colorado and Wyoming. But around here, that looks still fairly dry. This is rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. The mean about 3 inches between now and the 9th of March. We'll check out the numbers coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. This is for Birmingham. Your number could vary. 62 tomorrow, 67 Sunday. Look at the 70s early next week. Tuesday, 77. And again, if that verifies, it will be the warmest day so far this year. Then the numbers come down for the latter half of next week. But still, no sign of any major Arctic shot here for the next 10 days. We all know we have cold snaps in March. And listen, don't even think about planning something that would be harmed by a freeze. The average date of the last freeze is around March 23rd. We've had a freeze here as late as April 23rd. And I tell people every year, if you need to plant, if you got to do it, wait until tax day. That's April 15th. That's a long way away. And hot off the presses, got the brand new 8 to 14-day guidance. This is for March 2nd through March 8th. Temperatures below average over the western third of the country, above average over the eastern two-thirds of the country, including Alabama in the deep south. So let's roll that Children's of Alabama Kid Cam, First Baptist Church of Alabaster. What a crowd today. Got their MDO, Mother's Day Out program, their pre-K kindergarten program. Some very well-dressed people in the crowd, I must admit. Look at the cake here. This thing actually rotates. Are you kidding me? That's just amazing to me how they make these cakes. That was astounding. But they looking good. I mean, come on. Everybody likes to learn about weather. And we had a great time today. We talked about all kind of different weather. We talked about snow and flooding and tornadoes and sunny days and hot days and cold days. But again, that's so much fun. So again, to all of these students out there and those amazing teachers at First Baptist Church of Alabaster, thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. You guys are indeed looking good. Headed to Nashville tomorrow, Trevecca University. This is the annual Severe Weather Awareness Day in Nashville. And I'll be on the docket at 11. And we're going to do a case study on the March 25th, 2021 tornado event here. We had multiple long-track tornadoes. Unfortunately, we had loss of life. And we'll take a look at the meteorological setup, what went right, what went wrong in the watch warning process, and what we learned, most importantly. And I really like to do case studies. We can all learn from them. No book signing, just I'll be speaking there at 11. And then tomorrow evening, back to Birmingham, I'll be at the Lyric Theater downtown. I am a judge in the Unless You Talent Show. And that is an amazing ministry. If you've never been involved with Unless You, and I've been to visit the folks out there many times, and that'll be a lot of fun. That's the Lyric Theater downtown Birmingham tomorrow night. Sunday evening in Scottsboro, Jackson County, up in the Tennessee Valley at Agape Baptist Church for a big program there. That'll be Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on the television side right across the hall in Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a marvelous weekend, and God bless.